This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Oh, you're
It's a
punting?
fake. He wants
I
to
knew it.
throw. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass? And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Let's have one more touchdown.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front
Throw
of
it to
the
number
game
one.
right now. You
Throw it
gotta
to
get
number
some
one.
points on the board. You got to create something positive,
Throw it to
Jesse.
number one.
There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about.
Throw it to number one.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy.
Number one.
Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball?
Thank you.
And it's picked off for the
That's why I said throw it to number one. I want that touchdown.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
No. I want that touchdown.
Zones, I gotta manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening.
Never trust me.
Zip that ball or zip that ball in. I gotta use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. Rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
That's awesome. That is an awesome toe tap. Hell yeah. That was a hell of a play. That was an awesome toe tap, though. Oh, do you want to host this one? Do you want to host this one? Do you want to host this one? Okay. Yep. I'm down here. Yep. That's That's my second random. I am not chancing it. No more. Nope. I said, nope, that's my second random. I'm not chancing it. No more. Nope. I'll take a national championship team. I'll take it. Even though they lost. No. I don't want to try my luck one more time. Even though I know I can pick Notre Dame anyway. And I wouldn't go for a suicide anyway. But still, I'm good here. I know the end result at the end of this. I'm still going to pick Notre Dame. At the end of that whole random situation, I would have picked another random, and then I would have been like, nope, that team's shit, back to Notre Dame. I would not have needed another suicide.
Welcome to the house at
I definitely would not have needed a suicide. Fuck, I forgot to change the stadium. You're playing at home this time, I'm sorry.
We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Jayhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Defense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First down here for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On the run, it's Love. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
Fuck, they get pants. I don't understand.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
That was me and Brett Wheeler done that cussed up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Trying to get to it.
Get off me.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, you talk all week about...
I've been running the ball the whole time.
Quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
On the return, it's Wilson. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there.
Well, for some reason, my offense isn't doing shit right now, so I think you're okay. Well, for some reason, my offense isn't doing shit right now, so I think you're okay.
Showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. Throws to the tight end.
Underthrown.
And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line. On the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Neal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No third down conversion for you.
They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on fourth down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He had a chance to try to run it in, but he's out of bounds, short of the goal line, and the defense makes the stand.
Yes, sir.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Across the 25, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? At the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels,
I want to try him. I wanted to hurdle him so bad.
He touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Try to barge their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's
I seen it.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a man on the left. Open runway ahead. Running inside the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. This time it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking.
Throw it toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still running at the 40. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. He finds his man. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here come the Irish again, this time doing it through the air.
With the Eagles,
right? We talked about how they like to be physical and they like to run the football. But when you get that balance going, man, it makes it easy to call plays, start to settle in, everything looking good on offense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Great job by the QB and the wide receiver understanding what they had to do to get a first down. I don't care about the completion. I don't care about getting a certain amount of yards. I got to get that 1st down so I get another set of downs so we can keep this drive alive.
At the 20, he's got space. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now.
Had to throw you one time.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's nothing to feel to get down.
He said, I like that idea.
Keep being aggressive.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, I'm ready.
To throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
You're what's up, Donovan?
How about this? A two-point conversion.
College football. We're just playing one-on-one. Notre Dame versus Kansas.
From the gun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-point
Skip is Kansas.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Bad random. Last random we got Oregon versus Ohio State.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Power football with the run. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One-on-one with circle. He's on a go route.
Back to throw, it's Leonard. Lofts one high and deep. And he makes the grab at the 20.
Oh, I didn't know he was there.
Down at the 3-yard line.
You got what?
Explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Nice play by the offense, but listen, defensively, I gave up the big play. It's over. Short memory. Now I got to bow my neck, make a stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown
Hell yeah.
Fighting Irish.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes.
Yo, Donovan, did you watch the national championship?
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that
Oh, yeah,
side.
absolutely.
What sort
But,
of
bro, that game
changes
pissed
were
me
they
off,
able
bro.
to
I
make
stopped
to
watching
stay
halfway
leading
through.
right now?
They were both playing, both teams was playing like dog shit until the fucking last 2 minutes of the game, bro.
Just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk.
But I'm glad Florida win because, SEC championship. Type shit. I like that. I like that our conference won. That's
And
it.
they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done.
Oh, okay, sorry. You said it too late. I was picking a run as you said it.
Everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception.
All right, I'll throw it a pass. Hold on. I'm trying to go out.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Yeah, the first time you sent one, I was in the middle of a 1v1 with somebody. I can't remember who. And then the second time I didn't see it because I was smoking, and then I came back like, and then I seen it like 20 minutes after you sent it. I was like, oh fuck! And by the time I seen it, you wasn't in the party anymore. I was like, oh damn.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Linebackers moving, trying
All right,
to confuse the quarterback.
go route. 1-on-1 on circle again. He's on a go route. Circle. Mitchell.
To the air, it's Leonard. Looking
The
for
motherfucker that's in the damn end zone right now.
and he's got it. Touchdown!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the
You want to do a 1-on-1?
The Kansas offense returns to the field.
I'll guard 0, matter of fact. Yeah, I'll guard 0. He's been kicking my ass the whole game,
The
yes.
offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions.
Not this time.
You got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
Not this time.
It's such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen.
Thank you.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize
Right on Zero's head.
on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Leonard. They're bringing heat.
You got him? You got him?
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Ran the
He
fuck
stopped
over.
at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into... He uncorks one deep. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve.
Heavily. That's all I play. No.
On 1st down, here comes this offense.
That's it. That's all I just want. That's all I want to play. That's all I'm good at, really.
He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time.
O'Day's been my main for so long. It's just hard to move on from anything else. Even at the state that it's in right now, you feel me?
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I just don't have fun on anything else. Like, if I play Rivals, I'm bored of it for 30 minutes, and then I'm ready to play COD. If I play fucking Motorfest, I play for 30 minutes, and I'm ready to play COD. If I play fucking... Like, if I play anything else, I get bored of it within 30 minutes. Oh yeah. I played them